Yes. It's that time. It's that time again. Distorted Reality Podcast. We're Distorted Nation Radio beats Reality Check TV. With your hosts, Cory from Distorted Nation Radio and Shellraiser from Reality Check TV. With your Kevlar-coated comments, it's time to distort your reality.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Amateur Hour at the Apollo.
Oh, my God. Okay, so just so you guys know, you couldn't hear the music, okay? And I forgot that you couldn't. And so I talked over, and I got in trouble for the people. So anyone that's just tuning in, we're doing TikTok along with the podcast. So TikTok, you don't stop. We got Stevie in the box. And then let's just start. Let's go. We're going to have you talk first, Cory, and then I'm just going to share my life.
What?
What have you done?
You're the one that's been the limelight always, trying to upstage everybody with what's going on in your life.
Oh, right. If I can't be cooler than you.
You can't be the center of attention for 1 minute in your life.
I'll just cop some cancer.
Boo-hoo wham. We all have cancer.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat that. So, okay, so I'll just do a quick, what have I been doing lately, you know? And so
surviving.
In this last year, it was August 9th, and I was at work. I got a phone call, and they said, hey, I think you have the C word. The doctor, Cory, would not even say the word cancer. She said, C word. I said, you think so? And she's all, yeah, we're going to do a biopsy in 10 days.
C for cock?
It could have been that. I should have said that, but my coworker who had just started, you know, and so right, and so I said okay, and they said biopsy in 10 days. Long story short, I got home that night. 2 days later, my arm broke in half, and then the rest. I just, know.
Okay, tell everyone how you broke your arm in half.
Okay, so I was at work, and I work from home, and I was walking across because I wanted to move this waffle maker. It was bugging me. It was on the counter.
She got in a fight with a waffle maker.
I did.
And the waffle maker won.
Totally. So I brought it back to the chair. I don't know why. And you know how you overcompensate?
It was a Belgian one.
It was. You know how you overcompensate, right? And so I overcompensated, and it went snapola, had to call 911. Here's my question. Have you ever had to call 911 on yourself?
No.
No. Have you ever had to call 911 for anybody? Because that's a weird thing.
I've called 911 to report an accident and report a robbery type thing.
Okay. I never, I went through a lot of stuff. This is not domestic violence week or anything like that, but I never called 911 on nobody. I'm just not a caller, right? Nothing against that, right? It's just where I came from. You just keep it don't tell anyone, right? But, here's OG in the chat going 911. Do you call 911? Oh, you've called. Oh, yeah, we had to weekly for him. That's a story.
See, you get in a fight with waffle makers. OG gets in fight with gravity all the time.
Right. Just
we have to call 911 on OG because he forgot his leg.
Right.
It's over here on the table.
His leg is over there.
His original leg's over here, guys. You can't see it.
He's working on his seventh leg.
Wait,
right
there
now.
it is. Actually, the face is lit up, so it's over there by the picture. So, hilarious. Hey, Cody, how are you? You're my new person. You said I look beautiful. Thank you. I'm wearing a wig. I'm going to take it off in a minute because it's dumb. It's hot. I got hair under here. So anyways, back to the story. I called 911 and my arm was broken and it was a wild ride to the hospital. The hospital, just long story short, was like a third world country. It was just everybody was in the lobby, hurting and they didn't get my pain meds right. And, I finally got to Kaiser.
How long did they tell you to sit there with a broken arm?
They gave me barely any medicine, and then they gave me this primitive x-ray. I was sitting strapped in a chair because my arm's broken. So let me demonstrate it for TikTok and the video up here too. So I had my arm like this, and they started shoving in. Imagine old dental slides or whatever, or if you ever been to the chiropractor, And so it was like these old slides and I had to hold it myself with my broken arm. And it was like, the pain at this point is just, you just check out. You know what I mean? You just check out. For some reason, I was paranoid of fentanyl, like they were going to give me the street kind. I was going to die. I remember saying, I don't want to die. And they're like, honey, it's not that kind of fentanyl. It's like the kind at the hospital.
They know how to do the dosage right.
Right,
okay?
right.
Like,
it wasn't like from the cartel.
It's the pure stuff.
She actually said it's not the cartel. We're good. So yeah, it was funny. So anyways, then that started my journey. You know, I went to the hospital and, you know, they were not able to fix my arm for at least 7 or 8, 9, 10 more days. So I actually was released from the hospital with a broken arm. They were trying to figure out what kind of blood cancer I had. They knew, but they had to confirm it with all these tests. So for the people that are new, I have the blood cancer called multiple myeloma, and it's a rare blood cancer, meaning there's no cure for it, but, you know, there are people that live 20 years with it, you know. It's just a matter of the quality of life. And so I went through a bone marrow transplant, 3 rounds of chemo, which was the chemo for me in rounds was full months, and it was injections, pills, and IV. So it was like 3 months of chemo, you know, and then they can get like a week break. Okay. And then it was 10 rounds of radiation in the arm. And the radiation was first.
I would like just to remind you, I've noticed one thing that you're doing right now is you're paying more attention to your phone as opposed to the actual camera of the production.
Okay. So sorry guys. Okay. Sorry guys. You're right. Ooh,
like the people we're talking to are the ones watching the show.
You're right. They're not live on TikTok right now. You're right. I'm sorry. Okay. So get used to that. I can't invite anybody right now. And let's see who is here. What the fuck? Over. So, okay. So back to the podcast, people. So what happened was I just kind of went into like survival mode. And I wasn't sure to go home. So I went to a hotel room, you know, because I didn't want to come back to my house. It was just a lot of chaos going on there. You know, when you're having like life and death kind of things. My husband and I were just at a loss. He's like working. I'm trying to hold it together. And finally, I was able to get the surgery. And that was a nightmare in the hospital. You know, you've been in a hospital before? I mean, we're going to talk about you in a minute if you want to share your, you know, HIPAA violation of a talk, you know. But, you know.
Well, I've been in the hospital.
Your health journey and stuff.
Like for myself, like as a kid and then like twice as an adult.
Okay.
It. But nothing like major.
Nothing major. Me either. Like I never broke an arm. I never, you know.
I fractured my elbow as a kid.
I mean, I had kids. I mean, I had babies, you know. You know what I mean? So like I gave birth 3 times. I had a tubal ligation, you know. So, we got someone in here. We got Reality Check joined. Okay, cool. So now we have one person. Now tap it out. Okay, you're over there tapping, so it'll go out to the FYP. You know. So this is the first time we're doing a pod.
FYP?
FYP. I don't know what the acronym is, but basically it brings you out into the grid of the TikTok. You know, so. I'm trying to monetize, but I haven't tried that hard. So what I've done, Cory, you know, let me just sidebar for TikTok for 1 second, and I'll get back to my story.
I feel like that's all you've been talking about is TikTok.
Well, because it's new, and I need something to obsess on.
No, it's been around for a while.
Welcome to my world.
It's new to me, and I wish the whole, like, you know, China taking over, you know, and all that stuff. It's like we are already owned and bought by our television. Do you know that our television has been watching us for years? I didn't realize that. I mean, I know that's obvious stuff, right?
If you have a smart TV, yes.
Right. So your computer's updating because do you block your cameras or tape there?
No, I don't block my camera. Okay. They want to watch me masturbating in the camera. That's on them. That's their life.
That's what I'm trying to say. I wonder how many pornos they have of us.
I'm just like, I could care less. I mean, if you're going to invade my privacy, just be ready for a show that you may not want to see.
If we're going to talk pornos, it's like handicap porns now. I mean, is that a thing? Is there a market for that? I don't know. I digress.
There's a market for every. You try to think of something new, it's already been done. Just letting you know.
I guarantee you, there's like an amputee fetish.
Oh, there is.
There you go, Stevie.
just rub some butter on. Just rub some butter on that nub, buddy.
No, Stevie does not like this kind of talk.
He
said he just threw up. He'll
be on that OnlyFans making money in no time.
He just threw up in his mouth a little. It's fine.
Then he swallowed it.
Oh my God. Okay. So anyway, then I went and I just got in survival mode. When I left the hospital, I had the broken arm. They did the surgery. Then I did the radiation. And so I had to do the radiation every day. So I stayed in a hotel. And, and I just, I tried to see people during that time, and I didn't see you during that time because I was freaking out, and there was a lot going on. Every time
anyone would say, hey, going out there, there's like 13 people already there.
Well, no, not really. Oh, at the hospital or whatever, it was a lot going on. And so
I'm not going to try to kick some of your family members out.
You are my family, though. I mean, you're my adopted family. You got to understand that. So, hey, Ryan, what's up?
I still don't have no weight within anything. Like, blood is blood. So they come first.
This is true.
Especially in this moment where if something major did happen right then and there, like, they either deserve to be.
Well, it was tough for Dylan because, coming in Oregon, and he was working at Washington at the time, so it was really hard for him to come down. I seen him just a couple times during that process. So once we finished all the treatments, I had a little bit of a break. I never lost my hair during that time. But what happened was once I get into the bone marrow transplant, I stayed 30 days at Stanford. They gave me a beautiful apartment building. It was like they're $5,000 for these like rich people. I lived in the 15-minute city with all the, we're just, you know what I mean? It was wild for me. And I had to wear a 3-chamber mask and I looked like a weirdo because people don't know what to do. It was for me to be protected from you, and they thought I had something that they were going to get. Yeah, I mean, not everyone was stupid, but there were a few that moved away.
What do you got? You got the herpesiphagonolitis?
Yes. And I'm breathing heavy, and it was crazy. And so I spent 30 days, and then I came back here April, right after Easter. So April 22nd, I've been home. I went back to work in May. Just 2 days a week, and now I'm at 3 days a week, and I go 4 days a week in September. And maybe I'll go full time. I'm not sure yet. But so that's my story. And then during this time, I thought, I'm bored with the different social medias, and I needed something to distract me, right? And I'm not a big reader. I'm sorry. I wish I could read novels and be educated that way, but I'm not.
Book on tape. That's what I'm about.
Book on tape for sure. And
it's just like listening to a podcast,
right? Just listen. Yeah, just listen. I should have got caught up on some of our different people that I watch in podcasts, and I do want to talk about when we get to this open forum. I got to talk about Rob. Okay, I mean, come on.
Ding dong, the witch is
okay,
dead.
And I'm going to the funeral August 30th. Okay, at the boardwalk.
The bell tolls.
They're fulling. They have they got a coffin.
We'll talk about that.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so then I just was like, okay, I'm back to work now, and my hair's growing back. And that kind of gives me power. I was talking to my sister-in-law the other day, and I said, kind of like Samson and Goliath, guys. If you ever watch the stories or then whatever the Bible stories or just the different mystical things, your hair is power. For me, it was my personality. And now that I have some, it's feeling pretty good.
You're going to start dyeing it different colors?
Not yet. I want to grow it. I'm going to rock the gray for a little while.
Do the pixie cuts?
Yep. Well, no, I'm going to let it fully grow. I'm going to look like a Q-tip. It's going to look ridiculous for a little while. That's why I might wear a different wig still until it's really, But mostly I just rock it. And the hard part is my, just to recap where I'm at right now, is I live in a Groundhog Day every day. When I lay down, it always feels like when I get up, like I had just moved a 4-bedroom house and we didn't have a dolly. Or I rototilled the lawn, or, and you're just like, oh, I did too much, worked out too hard, whatever. And that's every single day. And I have to get up with a good attitude, because some days I'm like, are you kidding me? I get pissed, So my cancer is at bay, but there's never any kind of at any level. The multiple myeloma, I have a light chain one. There's 7 different versions. And of course I have to have the rarest because, someone, I don't know, we were talking about rarity is a thing. So I'm just trying to do the right thing, but it's hard to do self-help. I barely drank water before, and now I have to drink water because of my kidneys and then, and so now I'm on a current drug that's only 5 milligrams, but it's chemo for life. And it feels the same as 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 20. It didn't change any side effects. I thought it would get better. And so that's it. I only take 1 pain pill a day. And so I could take 3, but what's the point? I'm not trying to be an opiate addict. It's not like, they don't even really take the pain away. But that one kind of, I guess I don't know. I feel like, okay, it helps a little, right? So now I am trying to reclaim what I wanted to do for media. And you and I haven't, we've been busy, you know. We're going to talk about you.
Life has been life.
Well, I mean, Cory, you know, just to like highlight just one thing, you know, I mean, he's like recently, you know, he's a homeowner and he's not, you know, he's a landlord now. So when the plumbing goes, guess who they call is Cory. You know, he has no one to call but himself, you know, and that's kind of a fun, mature moment, you know.
He calls me.
Well, he has other people too.
Those ceiling fans are working great.
Okay,
just saying.
Okay, good. So that's it. That's where I'm at, and I just kind of want to get stronger. And I thought, you know what, might as well do. Where's Smudge? Stevie said. Well, Smudge is in another room, and so because we're not going to have Smudge here on the table while we're recording, and Cory's allergic.
Yeah,
actually,
no.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, I'm saying no.
Okay.
Like,
we don't want him in the studio. It's not a good spot. You know, it's not. So. Okay,
I'm breathing normal right now.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Oh, now he's laughing. I'm glad he's participating. You know, I'm really proud of you. Hey, you guys, anybody that's in the chat right now, there's 2 people, I think. Follow OG Hellraiser, and we're actually repping Hellraiser. You know, I rep this organization all the time. And even if, you know...
even if they have an RIP soon.
Right, and if they haven't had an event lately...
some stuff.
You know, we want you to, so we're still loyal. And but I have so many shirts, you know. But this is one of my favorite ones. It's old. I was smaller when I used to wear this one, so I'm glad I'm sitting down. I'm stretching the Hellraiser out, you know. People don't, what does it say, rowdy?
Unruly and troublesome.
Okay, but what was the mission statement? Do you know that by heart? Like, I don't.
It's like 50
It's a
words.
lifestyle.
It's like 50 words? Oldie but a goodie. Thank you, OG. OG, can you in the chat, I don't think you can copy paste, but can you type
the whole thing? No.
The whole
paragraph?
Just give me a couple words in the mission statement. Come on.
Anyways.
He wrote it, didn't he? Or did Chris or Steven? Do you know? Was it a combination?
Stevie wrote it.
Stevie wrote it?
It's a family thing. It's all about.
Well, we need to know what we're
standing
repping.
up for, you know, the weak. You know,
hey, Chef Tommy, what's up?
Being rowdy and really and troublesome, Hellraiser, you know.
Well, some people think it's
Be
that
loud,
we want to
be
raise
heard.
hell. Like I don't want to raise the hell.
It's not about causing chaos. It's about standing up for what's right.
Right. And what you believe in. Okay. Oh, look I like how it's showing in the corner by you. We got from our party. We had our reserve sign. We've never hung it up, but we still have our stuff. We got chicken behind us as our mascot. And I was thinking about getting something lit up for if we're going to, you know, commit back to doing our thing. Cory, I would like to have in the back distorted reality like a neon light. We can get them pretty reasonable, I think.
I'm looking into that.
You are? Okay. And I also want to get a Talks with Shell and maybe a distort. We can't do radio, can we?
Yeah, we can.
How?
We're working on it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Because I missed that. I want to play music right now.
A lot of the things.
So that's it. My update's done. Can I pass the baton to you, Chalk, for a second?
Okay, well,
because I need to tap my thing. Tap, tap.
You and your fucking TikTok.
He doesn't.
Anyways,
he's not a member yet, guys.
No, I haven't bought the farm yet. Anyways, so we also got to talk about 96.5, the station that we were on, Talks with Shell and Distorted Nation Radio.
We never really got to say goodbye.
That also bit the dust because we have budgeting and blah 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 blah. You know, typical bullshit.
Yeah.
Which. Everyone, if you notice, everyone that's in Sacramento that's been on the radio in like the last 15, 20 years is like no longer on the radio now. Just saying. I think it's like
it's actually really wild. I mean, and I feel like I got selfies with everybody.
Shows are like dead.
You know, but
or
shout outs to Pat Martin because Pat Martin's not on the radio because he retired.
Well, that's because he was smart and he knew it was coming.
Right.
He had insider trading.
Yeah,
okay?
he did.
He was like, my wife's still doing it. That's fine with me. I'm out.
Oh, that's right. Monica's still on.
Monica's
so she's still making up. She's still bringing a paycheck in.
But you know, But
I'm sure Pat's fine.
The dog and
what happened to the dog? I'm
Joseph.
Sure he saved his money.
They're doing like a podcast. Everyone's doing podcasting now. It's like
I'll tell you one
thing about radio.
I'm telling you one thing about Mikey's podcast. He started it when he was on the radio because they mandated him. You know, none of the other guys, the ones on they did it a little bit, but not like him. And so now it's branched off where they got the band back together, but they're in different states.
Yeah, now they're all on Mikey's podcast.
Well, they did the Not That Damn Show podcast.
Well, they stole their name back in a sense that they came up with.
Right, because it's not really fair. How does
Well, because once you sign a paperwork that says, they have the rights to the name or something.
When you
even
do
if
that,
they don't use it.
No, the radio has the rights. So similar to if you know anything about Prince, Prince was realizing that his label was screwing him, so he became the artist formerly known as Prince.
Like, I don't know. I never would have thought like anytime soon, but I had a feeling. But he got a new station. Anybody was doing what? Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know.
What was that? What was that?
That was me accidentally hitting the trigger.
Wow, are we still recording?
I feel like we were in Wayne's World. And that was a dream sequence.
Can you do that again? That was amazing, but that was just in our ear.
I guess I'm not.
No, that was in the show.
Hey, Shell, you're not the only rookie.
What did you do
on the show now?
You hit one of the trigger buttons.
I hit a trigger button. Would you like me to do another one? Here you go.
Yeah.
Or when there's nothing going on.
Oh, and then it's just...
At least so you finally got those uploaded. All right, cool.
And then when you say something that's not funny.
That one sounded more like surfing.
Hey, Gina, I just saw you in my room. Let me put you back up here.
All right,
I liked my theme song, but we don't really have a theme song.
Yes. Oh my God, there is an intro song. It's been for every single.
I know, but we were gonna do like something else, but we never did. So.
Oh my God! Let the producer take some time to make something new when he has a moment.
True.
Not to mention that's the producer's old band that we're using.
Just give him some time, okay?
Okay. All right. So back to what we were talking about. So we're still talking radio, right? Because I want you to say everything.
The bell finally rang, and anybody is off of air, and it's like all these posts about them not getting paid and all this stuff, and I'm just like, sweet justice.
So what I thought would be great, they're going to do their own thing. They got a coffin. They're going to have a funeral. They're going to have this big party on August 30th.
They're doing a celebration for the show dying.
Right. So what I thought would be cool is if Kyle just showed up as like a ball. What do you call it? A pallbearer or something?
No, the Reaper.
Just like bite the bullet. Just Kyle just show up and just like, can I just like be a guest on your podcast? Should we invite Kyle?
No.
Okay, sorry. Okay, no Kyle. Kyle, are you watching me? No, you watch me on Instagram. You don't watch me on the TikTok, so I don't think so.
Anyway.
All right, forget Kyle.
I mean, as far as I know, Brandon cut out weeks before that happened.
Brandon was smart.
He wasn't even on like the last couple flyers.
No, Brandon.
He was like, I saw this train wreck coming, I'm out.
Well, they were doing, I wasn't really watching, but what they were doing was for a second when Rob was pretending to be sober, Brandon was too, and they were doing like this support 12-step kind of like podcast on the side, but I don't know how long that lasts. I like watched one little blurb one time, I didn't follow it. I don't know about the community, but I did read something in the Reddit that people were already dropping off because they were paying memberships, and they feel it was
any extra content or nothing.
Well, they were feeling it was premeditated. Do you think like Rob accidentally just stopped paying all his people? No, I mean it was kind of
I think he accidentally got a DUI or something, and
right?
And, that again because he had already had one public and.
I don't know. I mean, he was, for as long as he's been on the radio, he was a genius for what he was doing, for how long he lasted and everything. But, his whole life just went to crap in the last 4 years. So it's what it is.
Yeah, it's you know what? I think when you
can only ride the lightning for so long. Just saying.
But it's also be humble. Okay, like what that one chick that sang at the Grammys, she's all be humble, sit down, Anyways. Be humble. It was Kelly Clarkson. Okay, Kelly Clarkson of all people was basically telling all those fools out there, like, you know what, calm down. And that's kind of like he wasn't. He was always talking about how big he was on all areas of life. Like nobody wanted to know about all these things.
It's okay. The karma train finally caught up.
Okay, so
for all the people, But, honestly, at the same time, I think that showed they had a lot in the community that they did do good things for. Like, the station they were on at one point, the Christmas wishes and everything that they did for the community.
So what happens
for how many years they did that? It helped out a lot of people. But, you know, all the good things must come to an end at some point, and then there's something new that will come from it. So,
I mean, I know someone that my sister's friend, who watched her daughter for a briefly. She put her name in for that, and they won the wish to get a new bathroom. Right? Do you know anybody that's won stuff? You know,
I honestly think that whole station and the whole company just wants to revamp everything.
Right.
They're just tanking everything on purpose, and then they want to revamp.
And then what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, but radio's dying anyways. I mean, it's
all everyone has a podcast. Be
a place for radio still, but I just don't think it's as prevalent as new podcasting and everything else is going.
Well, they have to have something then in the car. Oh, you're saying everyone, but there's still going to be old school people that don't have Siri or know how to plug in an iPod. Like we have a playlist when we go for a ride. There's
honestly, the other day when where was I driving to? I totally forget. I had to drive up to like Pollard Pines for work, and I was working by myself, and coming from Sac, and I'm just like, you know what? I just want to see what's on AM radio, just to see what the hell is even on there anymore.
Okay.
And I was just going through, and I'm like, wow, okay, there's still a couple things. But I was looking for one of those old school, like, 30s, 40s radio type stations, you know, because I used to play that type of music on AM all the time, and I just couldn't find one.
You couldn't find an old school radio?
Yeah, well, I was trying
There's
to find,
supposed to be a new one in Yuba,
music.
like oldies music in Yuba City, I heard. I don't know, you know.
Will you turn the phone back around and forget what?
Don't worry, it's your turn to talk. I'm still listening to you.
Anyways.
You know, so what's your plan? You said just wait a minute. So what is your plan as far as if we do radio again, right? We got to find public access somewhere.
No. We'll keep behind the scenes, okay?
Oh, we can't tell. Oh, okay. We can't spill our information.
Just relax. We're going to focus on this right now and actually get this thing going like we were supposed to do a year ago.
Okay.
Until you had to make everything about you. And now you're doing the exercises again.
Okay, so this is why I have to do it. So we were talking about a frozen arm. What does that mean? So I have a rod and 5 bolts in my arm. And if I don't move it, you know, like this, and sometimes it's like people are talking, you're like, why are you raising your hand? Because if I don't move it.
Did you have a question?
It'll freeze up. And so this one you can lift, this one I can't. And it's like a frozen limb. Some people used to be, like if I fall down, I could break stuff, right? So I have to be really careful. I can't roller skate anymore. Not that I was a big roller skater. But if I wanted to.
We went.
It was fun. I want to go again.
Well, we'll just get you the little.
I can skate with the walker, right?
Yeah, with the walker, the PVC pipe. You know, like you can just go around with a little walker.
Exactly.
We'll get one that's your height.
So can we talk about?
And we'll get you a little tushy cushy, so that way if you fall down, you land on the cushion.
That'll work. Oh, I can. Oh! You can just strap it on you.
Strap it on your butt, so that way we can fall down.
It's like an airbag.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'll put a helmet on. I don't want to bash my head. I'll just look like a really, you'll make me sit in the back of the car.
Or we'll just get you a wheelchair and wheel you out there on the roller skating rink.
What's going on with your computer?
I don't know. I tried to restart it because I was going to work on something for September 7th.
Windows has been getting ready for a long time, I swear. Jeez.
Well, I haven't updated this in a minute, and I haven't actually restarted it in a while. And whenever I do restarts after a minute, it takes a while because normally I just have it on and I just open it and go.
Yeah. Hey, BJ Luck.
But,
what a name.
September 7th, we have stuff going on.
What is September 7th? Is that Hate Street Fair?
Yes.
Okay, so.
In San Francisco.
Okay, so you got a room?
I have a room.
And we
for Saturday.
And we can crash in it.
Sunday.
You have a bed for us? Is there 2 beds?
There's 2 beds, but so far there's 2.
How many
5 people going to be in the room so far.
Oh, no.
But if you guys need more room, you can take one of the beds and the kids can stay on the air mattresses.
Who are the kids?
Huh?
What kind of kids?
2 of them that were out there that one year. 2 years ago.
Like real kids?
No, like they're 20, 21.
Oh. Should be.
And then Matthew, my roommate.
I sleep naked and I'm sweaty. Can they handle it? I mean, I don't care. Are they over 18?
I mean, it's San Francisco. I mean, there's naked people all the time. Damn near Burning Man.
It's so funny, though, even though we won't say her name, but the person that was our roommate that one time, so I don't think she ever seen me in one of my corsets or whatever, because when I came out in my wig and the girls were out, and I'm like, and I was in like, I'm like, this is Hate Street Fair. Like, I got to turn the thing on to, what do you think I'm going to be in a sweatshirt?
She was
calm down.
Wow.
I'm like, girl, you're 20 years old. No, she's older than that. She was probably 30. To be 30.
Anyways.
So no, we'll probably get our own room, but we'll be down there. I'm not sure where we're staying. We're going to stay the night before, though.
The thing that sucks is that it was the roadway in. Now it became a Motel 6. So now I definitely have to lift up the mattress to look before we go into the room. Because anytime a Motel 6 opens up, they import the bed bugs.
Oh. Ew.
Allegedly. Not saying anything about Motel 6. Don't sue us, Motel 6.
Don't come for us, Motel 6.
90% of the time I've ever had friends or myself check into a Motel 6, there's always something dingy about it.
Really? Oh, there's this Distorted Nation radio sticker we used to have. Hey, I want to get some new swag with our stuff. I have some stuff. Do you have Do you have what we have? What do we have, Kevin? Jerseys. I'm looking for that word.
Know.
You don't know?
The baseball jersey?
Yeah, we have. I have like 3, and we're gonna make a new one. Did you order it already, Kev?
They're on their way.
Did you get Cory one?
They just hit LA, so
they just hit LA.
They should be here this week.
Okay.
If you don't have bad luck with shipping, all I gotta say is there's a couple items I'm waiting for. Someone's phone going off?
That's not my phone.
It's not my phone.
Who's calling you?
Is that an alarm?
No, it was my brother.
Oh,
FaceTiming me. I can't.
Which brother?
Rule number 1:
Alex.
Phones on silent.
Yeah,
it is on silent, but I guess FaceTime.
Hey, Petty Cancer Queen. I'm not doing any guests today, so we're doing a podcast. We're filming. Cory, be nice. She's a nice person, okay, but she can handle your sarcasm. He doesn't want to be nice. He's like, fuck you. Anyways, we're recording a podcast with Distorted Reality. So let me just do this real quick while we're waiting for Kevin to do something. Okay, let me flip the camera.
We're not waiting for him to do anything. We're doing a show.
Okay, I don't hear any music
in the background.
You don't have to
wait for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're doing a show, but here's it on camera, right? We're just doing this real quick. Let me just tell the few people that were in here. Okay, this is what we're doing, and back to it. Okay, so, what's your agenda for Hate Street? Kevin has his. I know you like to film the skaters,
skateboarders,
right? Okay,
that's it. But I mean,
like
other than that, like, I just want to walk to the front, like, all the way down and back with some stuff, and then whatever, I'll be Kevin's little bitch otherwise.
Okay,
I don't care.
Okay.
He says, fluff them, I'll fluff them.
So, no, we went... There's a story. One time we ordered a fluffer, right? And don't get it twisted, right?
They
it was
never
a long
showed
time
up,
ago.
and so they asked me to do
she
it, and I'm
showed
like,
up,
it's a
and she
little
thought she was
awkward.
going to do all the work, and I was just like, whatever. Anyways, long story short, she went somewhere else, and she had to get her ride home. I can't talk about it. It's daytime.
From San Francisco.
Yeah. I never ordered a fluffer. I just accidentally was teasing this person that happened to be riding in our car. And I said, oh, you could be the fluffer. But I was kidding. And she totally just like bailed. It's like, I don't know. Never saw her again. It's like, calm down. Is that too much for daytime?
No.
Because, podcasts, you can listen to it at any time. So, there's that. So you're going to do the skaters. Now, did you get any footage at the state fair? Let's talk about I'm going to talk some shit about the state fair.
No, we're not going to do that at all.
Okay. We're not?
No.
Why? Because you think we're going to get it next year?
We could discuss the fact that we are not going to Aftershock this year.
Oh, thank God you're not going to that.
I'm actually going. I'm going.
Oh, well,
I'm working with another platform. I'm working with Women in the Pit with Lisa Holt Photography, and
you can do that.
She's asked me to go there for a couple days and help her out. She's going to be doing the interviews, and I'll probably pitch hit a few, but we probably won't do the whole 4-day, 15-hour day. Right?
I will not be doing a single goddamn thing with that horrible train wreck of an event.
Okay, all right. I hear you.
I mean, I get people. The sad thing is people freaking spend their whole year.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that 4 days of their life and spending over $1,000 on those 4 days. I'm like, there's so much for the money you're spending on that. You could go to another country, or you can even go to Hawaii on an actual vacation and do far more than just see the same 60 bands that have already played. And
I think it's a little different this year. I think they're trying to make it emo-y. I think it's emo-y this time. I'm not sure.
No, it's new. It's more new
age
rock, but
they
it's not.
made it now like, the VIP spot, which you kind of had before, Where
now
you have to stand
expands,
up, but you can still see things. Now they expanded that into having to pay for it.
Well, I think they expanded it into the normal standing crowd. So now the normal general admission people have to be to the left side of the stage because the full right side of the stage is part of the VIP now, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got out of it.
That's at least from my understanding. So, there's more segregation. Oh, you're not rich enough to be able to stand with us.
Right. But it was okay. It was just that, so I ordered. So we talk about the corn dog. I took pictures.
Oh, at State Fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, the $20 corn dog.
It's $43 with tax for the corn dog. And here's my
that was for two.
But it said,
well, the food's expensive.
It said giant, right? Or did it say jumbo? It said jumbo. And we were right next to hot dog on the stick. And I didn't see hot dog on the stick, and I could have got 2 hot dogs on a stick and 2 lemonades
for the price of the 2.
But instead, I got this
one corn
giant.
Dog,
and I took one bite, and it was so aggressive, and I just couldn't do it, man. My body rejected it, and I couldn't eat anymore.
Food.
Realistically, it was too much. It was 4 corn dogs.
Hey, you.
It was 4 corn dogs big.
It was 2 wieners on a stick.
So people that are coming in, I'll talk to my podcast, and I won't give eye contact to TikTok, okay? I'll prioritize. But, hey, what we're doing right now is we're filming a podcast, and it's called Distorted Reality.
How many times are you going to say that? Like, you've already said it.
There's new person that come in.
Okay, whoop-de-doo. There's people that are watching this or listening to this that are tired of you saying, we're filming a podcast. Really? I didn't know that's what we were doing. I thought we were making snowmen. Do you want to build a snowman?
Also, even though we actually are filming it,
right,
and you can go to Reality Check TV NorCal's YouTube page.
Are you still on point?
Or listen to SoundCloud.
You can go to
iTunes.
Okay. iTunes.
You can go to Distorted Nation Radio's
SoundCloud, iTunes, all that fun jazz. Yes.
That way you can hear it.
And you can just listen to it and download it.
In your car.
I haven't listened to it in a while. Do you download and listen to yourself, Cory?
No. There's been a couple, depending on...
Don't be shy.
We had a couple good shows where I'm like, I want to go back and see how that went, but no, I don't.
I always listen to, and I like to watch the replay.
That's because you're so very vain.
You
not only have a camera on you, you have a phone on you with TikTok and a fucking mirror.
And a mirror, because you know what? Because I don't trust my husband.
Mirror on the table.
I don't trust my husband.
And she also has a 40-inch TV monitor.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a TV with the camera.
That she can see herself in, too, as well.
Oh, my God. Yes, I can. Okay, so back to the state fair. You know what? I would like to do it again. I don't understand their vetting process. I wish that would be my only complaint, is that hopefully next year, when they vet people ahead of time, then give us the letters ahead of time to write the people. Because one of the things about Aftershock is that they were organized as far as,
complete organizations. Like
no, it is. And
I know.
You need to realize this. You need to realize this. And I know that, quote unquote, friends of all establishments here at this table played the state fair. But just remember, if you're playing the state fair, you're in the tailspin of the end of your career. Just letting you know, okay? Like you're just doing it to get a paycheck.
Yeah, but Cypress Hill was a featured act at Aftershock on the big stage, and then they
literally only played like 40 seconds of Jump. Okay, they didn't play the whole song at the end of their show.
Oh, really? Okay.
That was my gripe about them. Like
what I liked about
40 seconds.
I actually liked the venue at the state fair. I'd never been to any of the music before. I liked in the back where you were on the bridge and you can kind of see
watch behind.
Yeah, and so if you bring your own food, we could just walk in. We could have just walked.
Well, yeah, you can watch the show for free. You don't have to sit at the table or chairs or whatever.
Right.
It's just for everybody. But if you want to pay the money and actually get front row,
yeah.
But just know 90% of the acts that are at the state fair tail end of their career. Just saying. It's the truth. Any fair circuit.
I've never been to any other things. What about country? Is that a hard no with you?
What do you mean?
To try to get into the country festivals or
Comic-Cons? I love to go to the country. I'm a nerd, okay?
Okay, so let's do that in 2026. One of the things we were just talking about
was shipping issues. I literally whatnot and buy comic books, and one of my books is in freaking Florida for some goddamn reason, even though it was coming from Texas, and I've been waiting for it for 4 months.
From Texas?
Yeah. Okay, it wasn't 4 months. That was an exaggeration.
We could have flew there and got it.
I know.
What book?
I don't. It was actually one of the ones I want to give me for my buddy. It was a Doctor Doom comic book.
Doctor Doom.
But like, I'm just saying, I love comics. I want to go to Sac Anime in a couple weeks.
Okay.
We plan on
How
going.
much does it cost? It's like $150.
No,
Why
it's
can't
only
we
like
just
$25 a
just
day.
use our name and apply?
It's only $25.
All right.
And then you just get to go have fun. You don't
And I
have to
have
work.
Distorted Nation has done
Have you?
Comic Cons.
We haven't. Kevin and I talked about it.
Well,
We've
Reality Check in the city.
Fandemic Con. We've
they've
done
done it.
Wizard.
When did we do that one? That one with Hugh and
WonderCon.
we saw
That was the
vampire ball people.
That was the Pop Festival.
Okay.
And I
Like-
don't think he's done that again.
Okay.
We need to start reaching out and doing other things than just, stupid Aftershock. There's other bigger events and things.
Well, we want to go to Mountain View, not Mountain View. Where's that place? Was it Mountain View Metal Fest or something? That looked fun. It's not that far.
Mountain Vibe?
No, the Redwood Metal Fest. Yeah.
Redwood one.
Well,
It's already gone, but next year, 2026, baby.
Well, start applying and reaching out to more things. We got to
Right.
get more content up.
That one's just like a 4-hour drive to get there.
Yeah.
So
we
I'll
do
drive-
that. We're
I'll
staying
drive-
up there in Eureka.
Okay. I'm throwing down on a room. I'm down.
Well, we know the
Well, it's
promoter
cool to meet
personally,
new people.
so
That's why
we
I like
can
to
get
do
in.
these festivals. Do you want to meet anybody new, Cory? Like friends? That's why I like to interact with
Like
different
meet
platforms.
who?
Like just these people that Tommy and who else came by? Some other person, Motivation Brandy. I can't.
Motivation Randy?
I don't. Yeah, they all
Is that his name?
No, Mandy.
Oh, Mandy.
Motivating.
Is that somebody that's in your little TikTok
Motivating
right now?
Motivating Mandy. So let me tell you a funny TikTok story. Okay, so I'm in all these different rooms, right? And I thought when you're in the hallway before you tap, no one will know you're just kind of watching, right? And I thought I was so slick. I'm in all these hallways. And so finally I was talking to this person one time and I'm like, hey, he's all, yeah, we know who's in it, but we don't just call him out. I said, what? He goes, go in the hallway. And he's all, hey, Shell Show. Like, oh my God, I was horrified. And so I changed my name to Hallway Girl, just for fun. And I wanted to change it back after I was done having fun. And they banned me for 30 days. And so I have till September 2nd, So I made all these mistakes, Cory. That's where I was like, I've learned, lesson learned, right? I know how to do stuff now. So, I want to share it with you.
Unofficial sponsor of today's show, TikTok.
I need some sponsors. In fact, you know what? I will make money on this. Let's do this. I guess OG left, but he has a lot of likes, like 15,000, right? But he doesn't have a lot of followers. He's stuck at like the 850. They same with Instagram did that to me. Facebook's done that to me. I don't know. Even when I try to grow,
I'm around like 9,000 something on Facebook for Distorted Nation still.
Okay, so I deleted all my stuff back in the day because I was a weirdo with all our problems, right? We're not going to recap anything. But so I had 5,000 at one point. So now I just have a private Facebook. But Instagram, I've been stuck at 850 for 4 years. I never get past. I don't understand. I mean, what's the deal? It's like I lose one, gain one. And they're bots, obviously. How do I lose and gain,
You're also not paying for advertising.
Right. Well, I'm not paying on this one either, and it goes faster, right? You can get to 10,000, so to be able
What do
to,
I got to do? Punch myself in the dick?
No, you could do you because of your personality, you could rile up a Gru. You used to have your people that a fan of Cory, the C-Core group, and what you do is all your people that already are on all these platforms that you already have relationships with, just have them come in. There's battles and all kinds of things to make money. So I thought it would be really interesting for us to do that sometime to see you and I,
To do what, like a debate argument or something?
Yeah, but you do a battle. So if you and I are just talking, you'd be on your phone at your house and I'd be on mine at my house, right? And there's a screen in between us right here. Mm-hmm. Okay? And your team would be on your side, I have my people. And then you and I are just going back with our bullshit, right? And people are...
Sounds like we're ripping off Wild and Out.
And so, but then they're paying us. They're giving you roses and gifts and all these different things, right? And you're tapping away. So at the end of the day...
Hang on. Roses? I'm just saying. I've seen those escort sites, okay? No.
This is not OnlyFans. It's TikTok.
Oh, so, okay. Speaking of that, okay, I'm going to flash back and do a real bipolar moment, a change of topic. I just saw, and I won't call out one of our friends' kids, okay? And it was first day of school pictures. And remember the little rubber band, that meant something in high school or junior high? It was like if you wore
the
this
gel
color.
bracelets.
Right.
But like not like these ones with the
that's
names
different
and stuff on them, but like the
like this color, I do this,
like
right?
the hair tie looking ones.
Yes. Okay, so they're back.
I used to wear those all the time.
Yeah, but every band meant something different, right?
Well, I mean, to the morons that came up with that stupid shit.
Okay, so
I just wore the black ones because
it's coming back. Isn't that wild? So the 90s are now retro. It's wild.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's fashion.
So if you hold on to your clothes long enough, right? We can
it all
make
comes back around again. Look at bell bottoms.
Oh my God, I do. Did you ever wear those, Kev? Did you ever wear the bell bottoms? Hey, Damien, what's up?
I had Winnie the Pooh bell bottoms when I was about 5.
I would totally rock Winnie the Pooh bell bottoms.
I would rock a Winnie the Pooh t-shirt.
I'd want Eeyore though.
You want Eeyore? Yeah, you're for sure Eeyore. Vivian.
But
it's gonna be like Tourette's. Rah. So
TikTok Tourette's.
So Cory, tell me about the last year that I haven't kind of been around you. You've been building your business. You've been changing some things around. You have a new love in your life that the last time we recorded, you did not have a love in your life. You might have met her as a friend, but you weren't official. And you know what I mean? Lots have changed.
There's stuff going on. Yes.
You've changed some of your friends.
Yeah.
Trash.
Huh? See, are you calling out fucking people on the goddamn phone?
Okay, talk about you now.
I want a cell phone jammer.
This is the new thing.
We need a cell phone jammer for the damn studio.
I'm not going to always go live when we podcast. Just the first time, okay? I have to give just a quick shout out. Trish is my girl. She's my cancer girl, and she has been very supportive. Oh, now we have a puzzle piece because I haven't engaged. Look at this crap, or they're going to turn my live off. There we go.
Hope the phone tips over.
Oh, I have to do
No,
I have to do another puzzle piece. Wow. And then I'm back. Okay. Just real quick. Hey, Rayo, Trish. We're not talking. We're just, telling stories. And it's Cory's time to talk. So here we go.
Grandmother. Cousin.
I need to take my
house. Business. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I've been working with and trying to do. Oh, you're taking it off. Now I don't know who's sitting next to me. A whole new person.
Yep.
What you should have done is actually gone out, exit stage left, and changed your shirt. Take that off.
Oh, back in the day,
and
I
then
would
come
change
back
my
in.
clothes. We would
come back in, and then
Should
be
we
like
take
a whole
break?
new person. Being like, no,
it's too late now.
No, it's too late.
Hey guys, I'm growing my hair now. Tell the truth, real quick. Do I look like that Munster kid from Addams Family?
Eddie Munster?
She thinks.
Yes,
No.
I look like Eddie Munster.
No,
I do.
You mean
that's
Lurch?
the Munsters.
No, I don't. That's what Kevin said. I don't look like Lurch.
No, you said Addams Family, and that's Pugsley.
Pugsley. I don't know. Have you seen Wednesday, the new show?
She has-
the new season just dropped.
So
I'm
watched-
only 4 episodes in.
I watched one episode
loves
last
her.
night.
Jenna Ortega? Who
Yeah,
doesn't?
Jenna
Well,
Ortega.
she has no eyebrows,
If
and
she
that's
ever
her
goes
spooky.
missing, she's not in my basement.
She's spooky. Jenna Ortega. She's hot. I like her as an actress. I mean, I hope she doesn't.
She is gorgeous.
I hope she doesn't get cloned like Kanye.
What? What the fuck are you talking about now?
The cloning in the adrenochrome and all the stuff. I said the words wrong.
I don't know what the
So
fuck.
you don't know
Anyways,
about
just-
any of the drinking of the children's blood. Okay, that's just all like you've never
No,
heard
I
that.
do not hang out at Diddy parties, okay?
Oh my God. Baby oil.
We do not eat babies, as a disclosure.
Disclaimer.
Disclosure.
No, disclosure.
We're disclosing the fact that we don't, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Or people, not just babies, okay? I don't know why it turned there. Oh, because I went down a dark hole.
Okay,
Because of the, what's her name? Is it John Legend's wife?
I don't
Yes.
know. You know
Said
what?
something
I
about
don't.
eating babies.
You don't know who John Legend's wife is?
No.
Are you kidding me?
I don't live in freaking
TMZ world?
TMZ. No.
Okay.
I can give 2 shits less about them because they could give not even a shit about me. So, you know what? Until one of them's like, hey, I want to do an interview with you, like, they can all kiss my dick and leave me the fuck alone. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Kiss my dick.
I can care less.
I think you can say dick.
I don't care what's going on in.
You know, we saved this from your birthday.
I think the Tourette's is like kicking in right now.
Is it my Red Bull?
Put the nose over the nose. There you go.
Oh, okay.
No, we still can't see the mouth.
Oh, you want the mouth?
There you go.
Okay.
Your lipstick kind of matches.
We've derailed.
Okay, so back to this. So let's get back to the highlight reel. So do we want to talk about your friend? That's more than a friend?
No.
Okay.
We're not.
Okay, well, I just want you guys to know that Cory doesn't have the blow-up girl anymore. He has a real girl now, okay? So we don't have to worry about the dating club.
Talking.
He turned in the blow-up sheep.
We actually never got one. That's a joke, and if you want to watch the podcast, go way back, figure it out, find which one it was. But
there's only 20 of them to go through.
I know, it's not that hard. 20 that took 5 years.
2 years.
We just had an anniversary.
What anniversary?
Of our podcast. Don't you do Facebook highlights?
No, I don't live online. I have a business where it kills me in
I know you don't.
A lot of my time. I don't live on Facebook.
I know you don't live online because you don't advertise anything on Distorted Nation Radio.
I just tried starting to, and then we tried to advertise for a show that you were going to do, and then like all of a sudden 2 weeks in, you're like, stop advertising it because they're fucking up shit. And they're morons.
Okay. Oh, well, I wasn't going to go there.
Oh, I'll straight up say it.
Okay. So we're not going there, but we did cancel things because things got out of hand. And this was Lisa's baby from Lisa Holt Photography.
All I have to say is the people that are listening, I know, when I say I respect you, I love you, and you mean everything, okay? Everyone else, okay? If you're too stupid to realize a benefit show for somebody is for them to have the money and the benefits, you're stupid.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Okay.
And nobody gives a fuck about your kid's high school fucking band.
Oh my God. You know what? Fuck it.
Come at me.
You know what? It's not a lie, okay? So for the people that don't know, I had this benefit that was happening and all these bands were coming through. I wanted to choose the bands because I wanted it. I'm heavy metal girl, but I did not want everything to be like that. I kind of wanted to slowly graduate up to the harder stuff because I figured my parents would come the first hour, and then okay, after that, it's up to them to leave or whatever. But I think we found a venue. I don't give a fuck
if you were building a stage and Metallica was coming.
Right.
Your shithead teenager band that probably sucks worse than freaking karaoke night on a Tuesday, okay? No. Doesn't get to play just because you put money into a stage at a shitty venue.
So they played last weekend and we listened. They went live and
I don't care.
They're just kids.
I don't care. They probably suck.
They do.
Straight up tell you. They suck.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of Tool anyways, though, so to have a Tool cover band, I don't know. It's just
and they're a cover band?
Yeah. If it was original music with kids, it might have been okay, right?
At least we could
try to be a real musician and not live off of other people's coattails.
We could have not used any of that on Reality Check because of copyright infringement.
Right, we can't do it anyway. So that's that. So I don't know. Now there's gonna be
an update. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're gonna do a show. I'm going to put everything together.
We have a venue for free in Vallejo.
So we have a cool venue, but it is in Vallejo.
It's spooky bad. I mean, it's crazy. It's 100-year-old building called the Oddfellows, and the ballroom and the Cory. It's amazing.
It's badass. It's got a cool balcony.
Do everything. We can get Bay Area people, and if Sac wants to go as far as Vallejo, fine. But too sad if they're not going to drive to Vallejo. I don't care. But there's.
Okay, but if we're going to use that venue, then we need at least 4 months promotion beforehand.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be in 2026. It's going to be in 2026. I want
2 months of actual promotion within Vallejo.
Yes.
Well, we have a Vallejo radio guy.
Okay,
who runs the damn venue?
We're going to talk more.
We'll talk more about. We'll do more behind. Okay, so we will do stuff, guys. We will if Cory wants to do it. Honestly, this is what I was afraid of, Cory. I've never thrown myself a party. I don't do the whole we did the Reality Check ones and we had our outcomes of people who came, but I even got butt hurt with that, and so I never threw myself a birthday party. You know how these people that I'm not talking shit, but you know who you are. Who do you think you are throwing yourself a birthday party every year? We're just going to go to your birthday benefit show. I mean, if it was like your 30th or 50th or 40th, you know who I'm talking about. We have friends in the Bay Area too. They throw themselves a party every year. You know, I'm just like, come on.
I try to just not
acknowledge
of my birthday.
Is it
like,
they're throwing themselves a birthday party, or they're saying, hey, this band is playing at this venue. Come by. I'm going to celebrate my birthday here. There's a difference.
Yes.
Okay.
True.
No, this isn't Joe Blow's birthday bash. Come out and hang out. Blah 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 blah.
Buy me a drink. Oh my goodness. So moving forward, what's happening with, as far as your artistic juices when you haven't been doing this? How have you been? Are you just been frustrated? You know what I mean? It's like somebody that used to do something, you're not doing it. So how are you being artistic? Are you just yelling at random people when you're on the road now? Cory used to be able to yell at people.
It's probably why my blood pressure went up so fucking high.
He's like rolling down the window. Rob!
Like, literally.
Hey, do you know about Spencer Pratt and the whole Palisades? Are you following #Spencer in Hollywood and the whole thing?
I just said I don't.
Are you kidding? You don't know who Spencer Pratt is? Okay, do you remember the Hills?
Is he related to Chris Pratt?
Do you remember the Hills with Holly Pratt, Spencer? No? Okay, guys.
See, when I watched MTV, it actually had fucking music.
No. This is no. We're only promoting her because she's a pop star. Okay, whatever. So it's like, it's fine. You either are popping music or not. I'm going to be putting it on my own show. But my point is, this dude that used to just be on a show that was just a show and he had his little life and whatever, right? His house and his parents' house that happened to be 100 years old burned down the Palisades. So he did a deep dive. He's literally simultaneously, and by the way, 20 of his neighbors, they're all attorneys. Their houses burned down too. So it's Spencer with 20 attorneys taking down Gavin Newsom. It's hysterical. It's unbelievable. We found out so much stuff.
I hope someone takes him down. I was hoping Jack would kick his ass in a fight a long time ago when Jack always threatened to fight him.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
We used to do a segment on who would you like to fight this week, and Jack always chose Gavin Newsom to challenge him to a fist fight, and Newsom the bitch never showed up.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I actually remember what show was it where they were like they were not putty, but Play-Doh, and then they would
Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yes. Is that still a thing?
Well,
we need to bring that back. That was probably hard to animate.
I want to say that they had a new season like 4 or 5 years ago, like one season they came back or something.
They
but
did.
I don't know if they did.
You can still watch it.
I know it's still you can watch it, yeah, but I'm not sure if they had a newer season or something because I want to say I saw it like on HBO I think it was or something, and one of the streaming platforms, and it was like, or Paramount, and it was like they had people on that. I'm like, I don't know if that was like from the original series when it was still going, because the people seemed like they were.
Well, I feel like everybody that got on it,
than when it was on.
Everyone that got on it, that you kind of made it, kind of like being on Simpsons or Family Guy or any of these, right? What's the latest prediction with Putin and Trump? With not Family Guy, but who was it? Simpsons. They're predicting something, the latest. But you know what I'm thinking is there's not old Simpsons videos. I think they're creating new ones to say it's old and they predicted it.
Simpsons has never went really off the air. Simpsons is still active.
Yes.
Is it proof that they really did have these precursor
and Matt Groening,
to?
I know in an interview recently straight up said, unless Homer, Marge, Bart, or Lisa, like one of the major peoples die, they're not going to stop making the show.
Okay.
Like he's
who's the chick? What's his name from the that 70s show? Isn't she the voice?
Who? No, you're thinking Family Guy, and that's
Miley or Mila Kunis, and that was Family Guy.
Okay, so she's still on, right? But I thought someone died on that show too. Sorry, we were talking about dying characters.
No, so King of the Hill recently lost 2 cast members, John Redcorn and Dale Gribble, which both were, Nancy Gribble's lovers, and it's kind of funny in real life that, the voices of those characters,
that
both died at the same time, so now she's going to be alone in the show. No, they already recast the new Dale in the last episode of the 10th episode of the new season of King of the Hill.
So you think it's ironic that she's alone? You're like...
Well, no, it's just a funny thing, like coincidence. But, they passed away. They already have someone revoicing Dale. I don't think they're going to ever do John Redcorn again, but yeah.
It's always weird, we
awesome. If you've seen the new King of the Hill season, totally worth watching.
Is it?
Yes.
We haven't seen it, have we, Kevin? Used to the first couple years we were together. I was like, I'd never been with anybody. I had only been with who I had been with, but they weren't cartoon guys. And then I'm like, oh my god, we're going to bed to like whatever
South Park
or the Zims or some of the just the crazy
Invader Zim wasn't on when we got together, but I have all the DVDs.
What about the dude who's I do cocaine, I'm the clown.
Oh, Dr. Oxo.
That was Metalopolis.
Yeah, so I never heard of that. I lived a sheltered life. He really introduced me to life.
I'm Dr. Oxo. I do cocaine.
Oh my goodness!
It's funny that the bass player talk like this. That show was amazing.
I miss doing stuff, as far as what we did for a long time, and it's hard to kind of like think about. We can't think about where we coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, right? You're just gonna have to move from now, right? And so, in your new home, where is your goal still to build out that room in your garage or studio, or
yes?
Okay, so
actually, that's.
Are you going to open up the wall and make it a little bigger, or no?
No.
Okay.
But the floor plan in my head makes a lot more sense than what it was before.
Okay.
And
you really couldn't make it bigger because there's a door that goes into the kitchen right there. So.
But she's talking about the wall that has a workbench and shelves behind it.
Yeah, you can make it a little bit, but
no, it'll be. It doesn't need to be a huge
studio.
I don't need 30 people in here like you love to have, and
You just need one person in there visiting you. Actually, if we could we could do it from your house.
2 members of the band, 3 possibly. Other than that, leave the bass player at home, getting water for everyone, practicing. Okay.
Kevin, how do I do this here? And then I can have my TikTok here, and then I got Cory at his studio, and I want him split screen on my TV.
We can set all that stuff up.
Rode Video Podcaster.
Okay, we need that. Rode Video Podcaster.
That's what I would do.
And another thing that we can start doing to make money is I can put this stuff in my shop, right? And so everything in the shop, if someone even looks at it, you get credit.
You have a shop?
I do. I haven't put anything in it yet, though.
Where is this shop?
It's online. Okay, anything I want, I can just put in the shop and say, if you buy this or look at it, they're going to pay me $1.50 or whatever, Like I just bought these beautiful glasses, and Kevin's going to get one, and I'm going to get one in about a week, and because we always drink iced coffee, and so I bought that with the lid. It wasn't very expensive, and it was in someone's shop, and I looked at what she got. She got like $1.75 for me to buy 2 glasses from her. So it adds up, right?
Okay. We'll talk more about that later because I don't know what.
Well, we need sponsors, okay? So, do you ever buy on Amazon?
Yes, I buy Amazon a lot.
So I don't
like going out to stores.
So this is what I've never done because it's not like, I have anyone.
That's a lie. I love going to stores more than actually buying on Amazon because I can take it home with me right now. Not have to wait 2 to 3 days.
You can also see what you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's people that like to bless you, okay? And so I don't have my own Amazon. And Kevin will have like maybe 4 or 5 things, but there's people that have like an Amazon wish list for days, right? And then you'll hear them, we paid for your Amazon. I'm like, darn it, I wish I would have had something in my Amazon thing, but I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? If anyone wanted to bless you. Do you know that someone's outwardly blessing me right now? Can I talk about that? I just want to plug my
As long as it's not TikTok.
It's not. I'm going to plug my GoFundMe right now. So, if you go on Instagram or I guess it's just under my name, so I guess maybe we can put something. Oh, we're not doing any of that anymore, huh?
No.
Can you at this timeline, Kevin? Look at the timeline. I want to plug my GoFundMe during this process. I'm sure you can type
it in and have it scroll across the screen.
What do you want me to say?
Just say GoFundMe. When I'm talking about the GoFundMe right now.
The website for the GoFundMe.
The website. Okay, so Gary Holt started it, but the money goes directly in my account now. All the time. And there's this gentleman, I'm not going to say his name. You could just look on the GoFundMe. You could see his name. He's the only one contributing. He's been giving me $200 a month for like 3 months. And it started off where I was 100
Did you give him a pee-pee touch or something?
No. And he's really sweet. At first he's like, give me your Zelle, right? And I said, I really make it public because I didn't know him. He's like, hey, I'm just a fan of Gary. And I bought, he's like bought a couple guitars.
If you want to bless me, I'll give you a pee-pee touch.
And so the reason why he's doing this on a sweet level is his girlfriend's dad dad who he didn't get a chance to love on, died of my cancer. And it was really hard to you approach somebody like, someone I know died. It's like people get uncomfortable saying, hey, this person has your cancer and they're dead, and I want to bless you. And I'm like, okay, so go here. And we've just developed this relationship. And, I talk to him every few days, just like, a little note or whatever. And he sends me pictures of his cat and I show him Kevin and, he's a good guy. So he has enough money, he said. And I said, are you sure? I said, anytime you want to stop, don't make it weird, just stop, right? I'm not, and he's like, I got it. So I'm like, wow. So, and I wasn't expecting that. And that's paid my PG&E last month. And, I was going to join this gym and I haven't yet.
This guy is really an angel.
He's a total angel. Yeah. And, so I just wanted to shout that out, and I he follows me only on Instagram. He says, I don't do Messenger. I don't do Facebook. I tried to get him on TikTok and he said, no. It's like, I'm good. So anyways, that's sweet. And you've had angels in your life, and I think that there's been different blessings in different ways. And you have blessed us in so many different ways too, Cory. And I'm so glad that you came up today because, we're almost to your deadline. You said that you're only going to stay till 5 and we haven't cooked you dinner yet. So
no, it's fine. But if I don't need dinner.
So
I just wanted to come up and let's hang out and talk and
just start
do a show and get some content out there.
Yep,
and
we need
regardless if it was even entertaining or not, go fuck yourselves,
right?
Or not. Like we at least put it out there.
Yep, we did it. We went out here and did our little thing. Tell me this, sir. If we do go and do radio again, which I miss it so much, I miss doing my cheesy Britney
bet Kevin
Spears.
Doesn't miss it, staying up until midnight.
No,
and
actually,
trying to get us some
I actually didn't know he was doing this when I was sick, and he was like, there was some haters in my family, and we won't go there, and it was like, and actually, I've reached out, and I put an olive leaf in the balls in court right now, so that's enough of that. But he was producing my show, and I didn't even know. I would get like this, oh, it was so sweet. I'm like, what? And so that was really great.
Well, not only was I doing that, but I was recording it, editing it, and broadcasting it basically by myself.
No, not basically.
It was a lot.
You were doing it.
Was
and then what would happen the worst is then you can't upload it, right? But we did figure out how to do all those different things, And so, but I missed my Britney Spears episode, and I feel like there's somebody online doing that right now. I mean, they did it better with the deep dive, with as far as talking about a celebrity or whatever, And so that's why I'm following this one here, because she's no Britney Spears, but she's a D-list celebrity. And because of all this stuff, before the burnout, Spencer he broke the internet advertising his wife. And I think it's, not that we've ever broke the internet or tried to, but I think that we're
I wish the internet would break. That's all I got to say. I know we're using the internet for all this shit right now, but I just want the world to deal without internet for 1 month. I just want to see what happens.
I would be fine, but you'd have to take everything away because I'm highly addicted. I get a dopamine
hit. I was watching this thing. It's one of those challenges, right? You can win $5 million or some crap, right? But you got to spend a whole month, 30 days on this island where they give you food and they give you a fireplace. They give you got to take blankets or whatever. You can take 2 bags. You got
a pillow and
but there's no internet, no devices.
I can totally do it.
No devices whatsoever.
Okay.
And you can take a friend.
You can take a friend?
You can take a friend.
Can you have a pencil and paper you can write?
I think you can do that, yeah. That'd be fine. I would totally be fine with that. If
I had pencil, pen, and crayons, I'm good. I write my own story. I write my story.
I'm more of a color pencil guy.
But seriously, though, I would do all that for sure, so.
I don't know.
Stevie said, let's go. He wants to go to an island. He's back. Stevie chimed in. He wants to be alone on an island with no internet. He gets to bring one friend, so I guess you're bringing Churro then? I mean, because,
Well, Churro and him count as a package anyway.
They do. They're a package deal.
Churro takes up his second leg. So,
how's Jasmine doing?
She's in Australia.
Because there's someone in the room called Jasmine, and I was like, is it her? But it's not.
No.
So is she working? As a barista or something? No. What do you do in Australia? Hey, mate.
She's putting another shrimp on the barbie.
No, she's not on that team.
She's boxing bloody kangaroos.
Actually, seriously though, that's hardcore. I mean, have you watched those kangaroo videos? We have a bipolar show if you're tuning in.
Kangaroos will sock you
they
up.
Will
they have.
They will sock
everyone
you
has
up.
seen that Arnold Schwarzenegger, like the bodybuilding kangaroo dude.
Yes.
That
Is
one
that
famous
even
kangaroo.
real?
Yes, that's a real kangaroo. He's like that muscular.
Oh, so it's not. They're not all like that. He's just rare.
A couple of them probably do. Whatever. Okay. Whatever his regimen is, I don't know. Depends on if he has a good trainer or not.
So just so you, not that you care, but I don't have a lot of people tapping. Okay, and I don't have a tapper. What? So if you tap makes you go to the FYP, so people will notice you. So I only have 500 taps, and it's because
OG's in there. Right,
he's not tapping.
And your little tapping just gave me a reference that popped in my head. Like, sorry, but Happy Gilmore 2, I did like it. So yeah,
you did like Happy Gilmore 2?
Yes.
He's sharing my life, but you're not tapping.
He didn't tap a rude. Just tap it in the hole. Just tap it in the hole.
Oh my God! So I just saw a clip of Happy Gilmore. Aren't they doing They're doing a movie right now? Is it out?
It's already out on Netflix. Happy Gilmore 2 just came out.
And you saw it?
Yeah, it's already. I liked it.
Can we do a review?
If you watch it.
Okay, I'll have to watch it first. Okay, cool. So
how else can you do the review?
Well, I mean, you were going to tell me why I should watch it right now. Like, convince me.
I just think it's funny and it's just a fun movie.
Did you know the politics around it, that they weren't going to let, what's his name, who always wears that?
Rob Schneider?
Yeah, because
but he did it.
He did. You know why? Because
Adam Sandler straight up said, if I'm making a movie, my friend's going to be in it.
Yeah, I don't care if you don't like him politically. You know, because like what Rob Schneider went on his he went on his tirade,
anti-mask and all that vax and all that crap. Whatever.
Yeah, you know,
who cares? That was just his opinion. Doesn't mean he's a horrible person that shouldn't be able to act and do movies.
Oh, he's saying it's a waste of time. What, the TV show?
No, the movie. He's a hater. He doesn't just watch a movie and enjoy it, or just not.
Okay, just look. I'm a huge Happy Gilmore fan.
Okay, come on, Stevie.
Happy Gilmore was one of the best, the funniest movies I ever seen. But I did watch Happy Gilmore 2.
You did? Where was I?
And it was a little
campy.
Let me just say that it was easy to predict what was going to happen.
Yeah, but it's just a fun movie to give it closure and make a second one, Just like he's going to supposedly do there's talks about Big Daddy 2 and
Big Daddy, who's that?
Adam Sandler.
Oh, Big Daddy.
With the kid. Remember the one with the kid?
The kid, yes.
Yeah, there was talks about that one. And then
how is that going to work? So the kid grows up and then takes care of Adam and then holds his pee-pee? I mean, the whole thing,
No, he wipes his own ass.
He changes his diaper.
He changes Adam's diaper?
That's what you do when people are old.
No, but, it's just fun to have fun making a movie. It doesn't have to be like a
Okay, so Stevie's saying this.
Hit.
Stevie's saying... Number one, the first one was all it was. It was the good one. He's not going to watch any after that. It's a waste of time.
That's what he
Number 2 is a waste of time. There's no sequel in his life.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay. How about...
I still enjoyed it and was entertained.
I like sequels. Sometimes
how about Star Wars?
Okay. How about Star Wars, guys?
Star Wars has never put out a shitty movie, so...
I don't
know about that,
No, I don't like the recent ones.
I would like to... I could sit there and argue with that one, Kev.
Yeah.
Well, but they were smart with what they did with Boba Fett being basically a Mandalorian and then Yoda
in the series and stuff,
and then Yoda being a species, I guess.
Actually, there's only 3 known species. Yoda's master was a Yoda dude, and then the
Jedi,
the Gru or Guru, Goru,
yeah, Goru,
Gogu, whatever, Gogurt. Anyways,
Gogurt's good.
No, what was the 9th one? No, not the 9th one. That was the last one. So
I don't understand. They go back in time. What was the
7th one? The 7th one was literally just the first one again. Instead of just a spaceship, this time it was a whole. It was like a whole planet, size Death Star. I don't know. It was the same crap. I think it could have been a little better.
It could have been better.
And they could have given Harrison Ford a better death. I think for Han Solo.
How did he die?
Are you talking about The Force Awakens?
Yeah, that one. That one literally was what was the first one? A New Hope? The original number 3?
I think we lost Stevie. He doesn't know any of these things. Is Stevie not a Star Wars person?
No, he's not a geek.
He's not a geek?
No.
He's an OG?
I guess The Force Awakens was
pretty much the same storyline.
I still wouldn't say it was shitty, but
I wouldn't. Okay, it wasn't that great though. It was the same. It was Kevin Smith making Clerks. It was making Jay and Silent Bob and Jay and Silent Bob reboot. The same freaking movie. Get to Hollywood and stop the movie. That, Star Wars did the same thing with A New Hope and The Force Awakens, where it was like, there's. When they had the spaceship and there was like the little 4-inch window where they shot the proton, whatever, laser bullets, whatever they Star Wars call them. In the little...
Good thing there's no Star Wars people correcting you. You're right.
Star Trek. Losing. I'm using Star Trek references.
Right. You're losing your geek
I'm doing
privileges.
that on purpose, though. But anyways, it's the same thing. They build a giant planet-sized Death Star, but they still only make a window size, of a vantage point that somebody could blow up the whole damn thing.
Where's Jack?
Who?
Jack, your partner in crime.
Oh, he's been busy
your
doing
radio
other things.
Guy.
He's like booking shows, and
I've seen him in the grid. I've seen
he's
him.
Doing. He's playing in the remix band.
Okay, that's with what's her face, the singer. I can't think of her name right now. Sorry, honey. If you do watch my stuff, you're a darling. You're beautiful.
I don't know. I know he's been playing in that band.
In that band,
and doing
okay.
like shows and stuff with Opera House and doing other musical
We're
things.
invited to a show at the Opera House here in September sometime.
For what?
The guy Scott Chavez, where we went to his show, he's coming up to.
I'm sure Jack will be there.
She said there's a friend of his playing in a band at that night. I didn't look it up, so it's heavy metal, I'm sure, because he's a heavy metal guy. So I'm sure it's some kind of.
All I know is September we have Hate Street Fair. That weekend, and then. I think it's like the 14th or 16th or something like that. I'm going to Billy Idol.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Is it sold out?
I don't think it's sold out.
Where's it playing?
It's at the Toyota up in around the corner from here.
Oh.
Down the street.
Well, so my sister-in-law, Nancy, her niece sent me a card. And inside the card, it was a ticket for a concert, but it was just like a pretend card. Mm-hmm. But inside it said, any concert you want to go to, just let me know and I'll be there with you. And I'm like, any? But I mean, like what? Like in another state? Like she was not specific, And so I'm like, but we get good seats, right? So
that's when you say you want to go to Lollapalooza.
Okay, like a festival, right? Right.
You go to like a big. You go to what's that one in Sonoma or Napa?
Oh yeah.
Bottle Rock.
The one that's sold out all the time. Be like, I want to cash this golden ticket in for that.
Have you ever applied to do media? I never.
Well, remember we met the Bottle Rock lady who does all this media at Aftershock.
Okay, Stevie said Billy who? Billy Idol, dude. Really?
Stevie's just a hater.
I wish you could pop some Billy Idol on right now for our ears, but we don't have that little luxury. Can you put some hater sound on your little keyboard over there? What would his hater sound be?
What do you mean?
Womp, womp. I don't know what sound. If we said, you're a hater, what's our sound effect?
I don't know. We need like
Hey, James.
I don't know. Scary.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
No, he can't just pop. That doesn't really work.
That doesn't work for hate.
No.
I feel that's more mysterious.
It's called scary.
Anyways,
I digress. Okay, so I had some notes from a different show and different topics and stuff, and so I still want to do all my different little series, but life's changed, and it's just I don't know how I want to do it anymore. Are you journaling? Are you like writing down fun facts and positive affirmations and being positive, Cory?
No.
I know. So when does Mental Health Month? Because did we just have it? Is it coming up?
Why are you asking me like I know this crap?
Well, because you have a special mind like me. We just have different labels. My label's much more. My label has more people involved. You probably just have one or two ailments. Either you're happy or you're sad, but I could be like 5 different moods all in one, so it's a little
I'm just
different.
focusing on getting through to tomorrow.
Okay.
And taking care of what I have on my plate for tomorrow.
Okay. So with your remodel, do you have plans in the future? If you had all the money you could do right now, if you had a bar none, what do you want to do in your backyard? Do you want to build out the deck? Do you want a hot tub someday?
I'm pulling out the hot tub.
Okay, you're taking the
I want to rebuild the deck. I want to build an entertainment deck out on the lawn, cover up the lawn.
Okay.
Give less chance for Ellie to freaking dig more holes. Damn dog. That's something that's new. I have a new dog. She's 8 months old, and she's 77 pounds.
Is she fat? Because she doesn't look fat.
No.
So I don't know what's 77 for this breed. Is that a good?
When she stands up, she's probably as tall as you.
Okay.
She's a German Shepherd, Malamute, and Husky mix, and she tore up my pillow the other night. She's eaten 2 of my pillows.
Yeah.
She's eaten a pair of boots. She has eaten. She's like a garbage. She's like a shark. Okay. My one roommate. I pay her to pick up dog poop, and she'll tell me all the different things that she finds in the poop, like a damn shark. Like she just eats anything and everything.
She's like, "Hey man, I didn't know you play with Legos."
She found
stepping on one's bad.
Like she'll eat anything, and it's we'll go through the backyard and find cooking utensils that she hopped up and pulled out of the sink. What are you doing?
Stevie.
I'll give you one guess.
TikToking, and there's noise coming from your phone. It should be on silent.
Oh, mine should be on silent?
Yes.
No, Stevie should. Let me mute him.
Oh, is he the one making noise?
Yeah, let me mute him.
Okay.
Stevie, I want you to go on the big screen, okay? So turn your camera on for everybody.
Oh my God, get off the phone.
All right, I'm going to turn him off if he can't do it. Let me take him back.
I don't know what you're doing anyway.
Well, because you don't care about my passion, okay?
TikTok is not a passion.
It actually is.
Live in the real world.
No.
Stop living in Tron. You're not on the grid.
Let me bring myself back to the main
There's a new Tron movie coming out too, but to me it seems like it bypasses
I got
the
rid of
second
Stevie.
movie.
This guest is gone. Sorry, Stevie. I had to get rid of you. I don't know what happened. So what about the movie Tron? You're saying this isn't Tron?
Yeah,
I'm a robot. Are you kidding?
No,
I am on the Matrix right now.
No, you're not in the Matrix. You're in the real world. We're talking to a camera that's in front of us.
Listen, this isn't real, okay? When you see this, I am a simulation, okay? I am not real. And I want you to go ding, ding, and then you come back. Do you believe that?
Are we?
See, OG said I'm back.
Oh, yay.
Oh, he also said daily affirmations is important. Do you agree with that? You should have good self-talk. You don't wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, Cory, you're a piece of shit." No, you say, "Cory, you're a good guy."
I say, "Hey,
and
what the fuck's going to go wrong today?"
Oh, my God.
That's what I say.
Oh, my God.
Case in point, my buddy, Jay, who works with me.
Okay.
Literally.
Let's talk about Jay.
He's a good guy. Let me talk about Thursday night.
Okay, let's talk about it.
He goes out to the grocery store. Okay, he goes and gets pet food from the pet store first, and finds out he gets like $10 off the dog food that normally costs like $50 or whatever because of something at the pet store or whatever. He gets $10 off. Then he goes to the grocery store and he ends up flirting with the chick at the checkout stand, and everything's going great.
I'm feeling
she
that.
forgets to ring up 3 12 packs of soda and 2 flats of water.
Okay.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, like $40 worth of free drinks and stuff like that, right?" He had such a great night. Everything went smooth, no traffic, nothing like that. He starts telling me about this, and I'm like, "Great, buddy. That means we're gonna have a shitty day." First thing we do when we pull into the freaking scrapyard,
because he stole all the karma. As
soon as we pull into the scrapyard, a square rectangular piece of aluminum goes into the tire. How does a square piece of aluminum puncture a tire? It did, and ruined our day.
How long is it? Okay, I don't even want to say it because I don't want it to happen, but you've been through a lot of axles.
And trailers and tires. And
oh, my God.
Leaf springs.
Remember the time when you were staying at your sister's house? You were staying at your sister's, and it was down the road. I don't know what happened. You were somewhere and something broke. I don't know. But, yeah, it's happened. You just, I
overload the trailer we have.
Okay.
Because I'm working so damn hard.
Are you a welder? Do you weld your own stuff back together? That
No.
should be a skill you should learn, actually.
Well, I have a roommate that supposedly knows how, and I brought
know
home
how
a
to
welder
weld.
for him to
You
use,
do?
but he hasn't used it to see if it even actually fully works right.
Okay.
But yeah, I have the capability to crap at my house, but no one ever knows how to use it or do it.
Well, I do, and I have a new welding helmet and new gloves and a new fire rag.
Because I need to actually take my trailer in and get it fixed because also, Jay, buddy, pal, wasn't paying attention. Somehow the back gate fell off of the peg.
Oh, no.
And the metal guide that goes over the rung to put the back gate on, like, smushed. So now it only goes on the one peg on the trailer backing instead of the two on the side. So, yeah, I have to take it in and have them weld a new, circle guide piece to go over the peg.
Oh, my goodness. That's a lot.
The gate was just dragging.
Was that last week? Is that when
Yes.
you've been working alone? Jay's on restriction? You're like, Jay, I have to...
No, I'm working alone because of $2,000 in debt
I can't
for getting
afford,
the truck fixed.
Yeah, I can't afford you, Jay. I have to work alone, you know?
And trust me, my body felt it after 6,000 pounds of steel and cast iron in one day. Like, I'm just so completely tired. You heard me yesterday. You're like, are you sick? And I'm like, no, I'm just worn out.
So, Kevin, my husband, got 17 points. Did you know that, Kevin? You're tapping away.
17 points for what?
Just tapping.
Tapping on our mug.
Just tapping. Do you tap on my nose right now? Tap on my nose. Tap, tap, tap. Go ahead. Tap, tap. See the hearts? He's the only one tapping. Tap my face. Tap my face. You know, I used to follow this lady because I needed a distraction, and you haven't been in my life to distract me a lot. And so I'd watch this beautiful girl.
Phone works both ways.
I watched this beautiful girl, and at nighttime, and she'd just say, "Tap my nose. Just tap my nose." And I'm like, and I would just tap, and I'm just tapping. And Kevin just sees me outside staring at a screen.
Isn't that called booping?
They get credit. You get credit for something for doing that. So okay. So now that happened last week. We're recovering this week, and then now what? Like next, is there different seasons? At least it's not raining, right? I mean, or is it worse in the heat? Would you have to be soaking wet and oily?
Honestly, we haven't. Okay, everyone. Okay, especially Jay. He hates it when I say this, but have you noticed there's only been like 3 100-degree days this year so far?
Right.
And it's like been so cool in July and August.
It really hasn't been overheating. I mean, it's hot, but
we're gonna have 110-degree December. I bet you.
Oh yeah, probably. Hey Sarah,
we're gonna
what's
celebrate
up?
Christmas in swim shorts and flip flops. I'll be okay with that.
I'll be okay with that. So, are we going to have a Friendsgiving at your house this year? Why not your house? Chris is because he has a bigger table?
He has the big table, yeah.
He does. Does he still want us all there?
I don't know.
Hey, Stevie, are you listening? Can we have Friendsgiving at Chris's? You know, but Stevie's having surgery, but we can still eat. We'll just bring him the food.
He says yes. Okay, he can be in a hospital bed next to the table.
I just like Chris's brisket. When we had whatever the food that we had.
Oh, he made brisket at 4th of July. It was amazing.
Is that when we weren't there.
No, you weren't there.
We came afterwards. He made something, but
Yeah, we had a lot of fireworks that still didn't get shot off.
Oh, really? We still have one firework up in the cupboard. Do you want it? Do you want to let a bomb off at your house later on tonight? You know,
no,
it's like one of those snakes.
Oh, it's just a snake. Why are we holding on to it like it's a big deal?
It's like a safe and sane jumping jack or something.
Set it off when they come.
Hey, Carlos.
What are you doing?
Stevie said yes, brisket.
Okay.
All right. So
tomato.
You know, we're supposed to eat some kind of pasta for you tonight, and it's almost 5:00, so we should probably wrap this up a little bit. So if we don't send you home with food, we'll send you home with donuts. But I want to. Can we do this again in 2 weeks when I get back from my trip?
Like yes, maybe when you get back, we'll do this again.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna be together at. Here's the deal. This is what's going to happen. The next time we come on is after we do Hate Street Fair, and we'll talk about Hate Street Fair. Okay, all the shenanigans and all the fun, and so that'll be good. You know, and I don't know what you're going to wear, but I want to try to have some custom outfits. So can you get some distorted something patched at the shop and whatever? Can't we just make our own gear? Just go there, Stevie. Can't you just go there and we can just make our own stuff? Oh, it's shepherd pie night, he said.
What?
So. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? But he's trying to engage in the chat, and that's really good. you know. Oh, with EJ sauce. Oh, Kevin and him are talking. Okay. I'm like, why is he talking about shepherd's pie?
He said yes, brisket, so I had to throw in there that we're going to have EJ sauce because he's
barbecue sauce.
He's going to come back with Sweet Poopy Ray's barbecue sauce.
Right.
You know what? Y'all just forget it. I'm going with Kraft.
You're going with Kraft?
That stuff that cost $1 and is made out of chemicals. Great. It's just perfect.
He said, ask Cory. Ask Cory what? Oh, my God. Okay. I told him that he should really start working on his art on a different, small, fun level, just time-lapsing it.
How much does that brass painting weigh?
Oh, my God. His gorgeous painting. How much, Cory?
How much does it weigh?
OG?
Like 5 pounds? Because that's still $1.40 a pound. I'll pay you.
Oh, do you want it?
No, I'm joking because it's scrap metal.
Oh, it's scrap metal.
It's brass.
Oh, because it's not worth saving?
It's brass. No, I'm just saying it's brass.
Hey, Donna.
I'll give him $1.40 a pound for it.
$1.40. Can you take our camper shell thing in the backyard? Does that have any metal on it?
No, that's
fiberglass.
That's fiberglass.
Okay.
Anyways,
still waiting for copper. He said he's waiting on copper.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, for your roof on the birdhouse.
Do we have a closing music?
I haven't come across any copper.
Can we play some closing music?
Yes, we can. Here you go.
Are we going to end just like that?
We're going to end.
I thought. Did you do it? Did you push the button?
Okay, push the button. We're going to end.